This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so yesterday we were discussing about that CHGRP, CP command, CHOWN, MV, file, WCLN, and we started discussing about VI, and we completed that execution also VI command. So we are going to discuss about that VIM editor. Okay, so when you are trying to connect execute the VIM command, we are getting that error, right? Because that particular command package is not installed. Okay, so that's why we were getting that vim info.txt. See, it is saying that command not found. Switch to the root user sudo su-, and you can install it. Okay, how to install a package? Vim install the package name vim-y. So if you pass that -y, it is going to consider as a confirmation yes, and it is going to install it. It is installed. Now you can log out. So just press that exit. Now you can execute vim test.txt. So now what will happen? It is going to create a file with the name vim test.txt. See, it is showing that new file. Just type I, it will come insert mode. Hello guys, I am using the vim editor. I'm using the vim editor. Save it. Okay, now if you see content in that vim test.txt file, cat vim test.txt. See, hello guys, I'm using the vim editor. Right. So you may have question, sir, what is the difference between VI and vim? What is the difference between VA and VIM? So VIM is the advanced version of VI. VIM improved version of VI. So in the VIM we have many features than VI. See, how many people are using the Notepad++? How many people are using Notepad? So it's kind of a Notepad is VI, Notepad++ is VIM. Notepad++ having that many features than VI, that Notepad. Yes or no? If you go and observe, Notepad++ is having many features than Notepad. Same way here, VIM is having many features than VI. We'll see. So this file lntest.txt is having some content, right? I will open va lntest.txt. See, so I have opened this file and it is very big file. I want to display the line numbers. I want to display the line numbers colon SENU. So when the file is in the command mode, you have to keep that colon SENU and hit the enter. See, it is displaying. Right. So if you don't want the line numbers, colon SE no NU. No NU means no need to set the numbers. No numbers. See, it's deleted. So if you want to set SENU. So if you want to go to the particular line, colon 108. Suppose you want to go to the line number 108, see, it will take you to that 108. So if you want to search something in this particular file, forward slash, use the term sudo, hit the enter. So wherever that a sudo is there, it is going to highlight, right? So like that, here many features are there than VA. Okay, so if you want to delete this particular line, okay, two times press the DD. See, it has deleted. If you want to delete this line, see, just two times press the DD. So automatically it is going to delete that entire line. So like that, I have many options I have documented in the Linux commands detailed document. Just go through that one. So now I don't want to save this particular file. What I have to do? Colon Q exclamatory mark. Hit the enter. See? So whatever two lines you have deleted, those two lines are not going to delete it. Right? Because you didn't save. Without saving, you have closed. Right? If you saved means it is going to be delete those two lines. Clear? So my suggestion is go ahead and practice that VIM editor. VIM having many features. Okay. So whatever I have explained, first practice those things. Later you can practice that whatever the options I have mentioned with examples in the my document. Clear? Another one is nano editor. Nano, give the file name nano test.txt. Nano test.txt. Hit the enter. See, it is saying that nano command not found. It means you have to install that one. YVM install nano -y. It's installed. It's done. Log out. Now you can execute nano test.txt. See, it is showing that new file means earlier it was not there, right? So here there is no concept of command mode and insert mode. By default, it is going to open in the insert mode only. You can write that one. Hello guys, I am updating this file with nano editor. Now I want to save it. So if it is a VI editor, we are going to that. First we'll press that escape button, then colon WQ. Like that we were saving. So if it is a nano, if you want to save, control plus control O means control button and you have to press the O. Okay. See, I'm going to press that control O. See, it is asking file name to write. Hit the enter so that it is going to save with this name. See, that's saved. So control O, it is going to save the file. Control O. Now I need to close it. If you want to close it, control X. Control X, we are going to use for closing. Control X, we are using for closing. Clear? So many people are using this VI and VIM editor. So nano, no need to practice also. Just I'm giving that overview. Okay, how many different types of what are the editors are there? Clear? So anybody have any questions about these editors? If not, we'll go to the other slide. Okay. text reading and displaying the commands. See, you want to display something into the console. So how many guys knows Java? Even if you know, if you don't know also, no problem. Finding the errors while installing the VM. What is that error? Just post it in. Madam, I don't know what error you are getting. Okay, so many people knows about the Java. Good. Okay, so even I was a Java developer. If you want to display some message into the console, which method we are going to use, guys? Java developers. Hmm? Shabazz, Naveen Kumar. We are going to use that system dot out dot println, and here we are going to keep hello SOP system dot out dot println. So if it is a Python, just hello or println, right? Or print. So it is going to display the output hello, hello. So in the Linux, I want to print that hello. What to do? We are going to use the echo command. Echo hello guys. What will happen? It is going to display that hello guys. Right. Now I am going to execute that hello and space. I am giving the more space in between hello and guys. Even though you are giving more space, the output will be like this one only. If you want, you can see. Oh, first save it this one. Control X. So it has saved. Right. If you want to see the content, we'll use the nano test.txt. Right. So if you want to display some message in the Linux, we are going to use the hello guys. See, if you give the more space, hello and the space guys. See, even though if you give more space, it is not displaying. But I'm expecting that more space. What to do? I'm expecting that more space. You have to keep that message in the single quote or double quote, like this one. Okay, hit the enter. See, whatever you are giving within that single quote, it is going to display. So if you want to use a double quote, yes, you can use the double quotes also, either single quotes or double quotes. See? But you should not suppose to use the mixed one, double quotes and single quotes. See, right here. See, it is not going to be terminated. Once if you keep that double quote, it is going to terminate. See, so whatever you have, then it is clear. So like that, you can use this echo command to display a message into the console, and you can use the double quotes or single quote. Clear? Okay. So if you want to display content from any file, we are going to use the cat command. Cat, give the file name. Okay. So nanotest.txt. So it is going to display whatever the file name you are going to give to the cat command, it is going to display. Right. So if you want to give that more than one file, is it possible? Yes. Cat nano test.txt vam test.txt. What will happen? First, it is going to display the content from this particular file. Then, in this particular file, it is going to display. Hit the enter. See, hello guys, I am updating file with nano editor and this one VM editor. So whatever the order you are giving in this order, the content is going to display here, right? Okay. So if you display the content from another file lntest.txt, it is having more content. See? Everything it is dumped here, right? See here, we use that cat and this particular file. It is displaying everything here, right? Everything here. I want to display the line numbers. I want to display the line numbers. What to do? Very simple. You can use that cat -n and give the file name. Okay, ln test.txt. See, if you use -n option, it is going to display the line numbers, right? So Jayashree is asking, sir, by using echo command, can you create a file? Yes, it is possible. So if you see echo, hello guys, greater than symbol, echo.txt. It's created. If you see echo.txt has created. If you want to see the content, cat echo.txt, it is going to create it. We'll discuss what is this greater than symbol later. Clear? So now the cat command is displaying that all the content in that particular file into that console. Assume your console buffer size is very less and your file content is more, and the time your console may going to hang because it is not able to accommodate it. Instead of displaying all the content at a time, I want to display some lines, first 10 lines. For that one, you can use that head command. Head, give that file name ln test.txt. See, first 10 lines it is going to display. Is it by default head command is going to display that first 10 lines? Is it possible to display that more than 10 lines? Yes, it is possible. Okay, how? We are going to use head -n. Suppose I want to display 25 lines and give the file name. Head -n number. How many numbers and from which file? This file. Hit the enter. See, so it is going to display that 25 lines. Okay, so you can give like this one also, head -25 file name. Like this one also we can give. Okay, -25 also you can give. So you can give head -n 25 file name or head -25 file name, right? So like this also you can give. I can try for only 5 lines. Yes, you can try it, not a problem. Head -n 5 ln test.txt. Only it is going to display 5 lines. See, 5 lines. It will work. If you don't specify any option here, means any number, by default it is going to display that 10 lines. By default 10 lines. So I want to display the last 10 lines. You can use the tail command. Head opposite is tail, tail, and give the file name ln test.txt. See here, This is a blank. Even blank lines also going to display. It is going to consider blank lines also. Okay, blank lines also going to consider. Right. So if you want to display last 15 lines, very simple. Tail hyphen n 15 ln test.txt. See, last 15 lines it is displaying. If you want, you can calculate it. Okay. So now I have a one requirement. Assume this ln test.txt file is keep on growing. It is a application log file. Okay, I want to see that updated content. I want to see that updated content from that particular file. So for that one, we are going to use that tail -f, give the file name lntest.txt. So what will happen? It is going to display last 10 lines. Okay, one second. Tail -f lntest.txt. See, by default, it is going to display the last 10 lines. And if any updated content is there, immediately these lines are going to replace with that updated content. Okay. So if you want to come out, you can press that Control C. I have to press the Control C. So by default, it is not going to come out. Okay. If you want to come out, just type the Control C. Okay. So now I want to. So guys, this is very important. Many times we are going to use this one. So developer has pinged you. So my application is not working, and we want to see the error log. So what he will say, hey, I will use that one, that feature, and it is going to throw the error. Just can you see that error? What is that error? Like that he is going to show. So that time, just execute this command tail-f, that file name. It is going to display that the updated lines. Okay. Now my requirement is I want to display particular line number. See, if you use the cat command, it is going to display that everything. If you use that head command, first 10 lines. If you use the tail command, last 10 lines. Now my requirement is I want to display particular line number. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So Teja Reddy is saying, sir, can you please explain tail-f? Okay, Teja, see, I have a one file lntest.txt, one application log file assume. This log file is keep on growing. Growing means adding some content to that particular file. Okay, I want to see that updated content automatically. So if you execute ln tail -f, the file name, so it is going to display last updated 10 lines. If you go and update background, so it is going to display that those 10 lines. So we are going to use this command as part of our training in Jenkins tool. Okay, so that time easily you can able to understand. So that file is keep on growing, and that time you are going to see the updated content here. Okay, so if you want to come out, just press the Control C. Okay, so now I want to display that particular line number. So for that one, we are going to use the SCD command. SCD means stream editor. Stream editor. Purushottam is asking, is there any option to search the log based on timestamp? Yes, just specify that log, the timestamp. It is possible. Okay. So SCD, which line number you want to display? Give that line number and from which file? lntest.txt. See, this is the 108 line number. If you want, you can go and see cat -n lntest.txt. Remember scd-i. This is the okay. So see line number 108. If you go, see this one. So we are using scd command, and in the 108 line number scd command also it is there. So if you want to display 111 line, so remember m command is there. 111. See the particular line number also you can. So if you want to display that range of line numbers, like from 111 to 115, 111 to 115. Okay. So here 111, comma 115 P. So P means print the lines. Okay. So here this is the starting range and this is the ending range. So here in the starting range you don't want to keep the P. Okay. Hit the enter. See here, this is the line number 111, right? 112, 113, 114, 115. Right? So like that, it is going to display the range of line numbers also. So if you want to display particular line number or in the range of line numbers also. Right? So now I want to, so I have one file called as friends.txt. Just type I, it will come insert mode. I'm writing that names. So I have added some names. Right? Now I'm saving these names in this particular file. So if you want to see the content, we'll use that cat friends.txt. Right? Can we give the same command output as the input to the other command? See, this is the command, right? Command output. So if you want to give that one command output as a input to the other command, what we are going to do? We are going to use the pipe symbol. Pipe symbol means vertical bar. So in your keyboard, enter key is there, na? Above it is there. Okay, vertical bar. So what do you mean by pipe? So this is a pipe symbol. What do you mean by pipe? Pipe means it is a temporary storage area where we can store that command output, and we can use that command output as an input to the other command. Input to the other command. Right. So now let me give this output to the other command. So I want to display in the sorting order. I want to display in the sorting order. So for that one, we are going to give cat command output as input to the sort command. Sort command. Now see, it is displaying in the sorting order. Right. If you want to display in the reverse order, you can use hyphen R. R means reverse order. See, in the descending order, right? The descending order is displaying, right? So can I give the start command output as an input to the other command? Yes, it is possible. Tilde symbol. Another tilde symbol. Right? You can give like that one. Here, I want to convert that all the lowercase letters to the uppercase. Okay, capital letter, lower, small letter to the capital letter. See, lowercase to the uppercase. Right. So like this, guys, using the pipe, you can translate from lowercase to uppercase. Translate from lowercase to the uppercase. Clear? Anybody have any questions? So in one of the interview they asked, is it possible to execute multiple commands at a time in the command prompt? Yes, using the pipe symbol. Clear? So we used the SCD command for just displaying the line numbers, right? But we can use SCD for other purpose also, replacing one word with another word. It is very important command, and question also. So I have a one file called as sample.txt. This is the important entry question. Many times they asked in the same way. I have one file called as sample.txt. It is having many places red. Okay, so I want to replace red with blue. Save it. Now, if you see in the sample.txt, many places red word is there. I want to replace red with the blue. Very simple. SCD, stream editor. So you want to replace red. So here S means string. This red we are going to replace with blue. Okay. In which file? Sample.txt. So just execute this command. If you observe, it has replaced in each line first occurrence. It has replaced in each line first occurrence. Right. But my requirement is all the places. Very simple. We are going to use that G. G means globally. See, right? Okay. So, is it possible to change that only replace the second index means the second occurrence each line? Yes. Instead of G, you can use that 2. If you use the 2, it is going to replace only the second occurrence in each line. Right? So, like this, you can use that SCD command. SCD is very important, guys. Instead of change all thing names, Jitendra is asking. Navin is asking reverse of what is possible, sir. Like red is there. Yes, Bhaiya. So if you want to replace red with DER, it's possible. See, So if you want to replace in all the places, use that G. See, clear? So anybody have any questions, guys? Now, if you see the file, still red is there. Okay. So see that command name SCD. SCD means stream editor. Stream means output, and the output it is going to update. But my requirement is I want to replace red with blue, and it has to save the content also. Okay. So for that one, we are going to use that -i. -i. Now, if you go and see cat sample.txt, see now it has replaced and it has inserted in this particular file also. Clear? So I have a one requirement. If you see in this particular file, I want to search one string. Okay, we are going to use the grep command. Abbreviation for grep is global regular expression print. Global regular expression print. So I want to search with Satya. In which file? This particular file, friends.txt. If it is there, it is going to display. See, grep, whatever you want to search, give the text, and in which file you want to search, give this particular file. If it is there, it is going to display. So if you search with Bhaskar, do we have the name in Bhaskar in the friends.txt? No. See, it is not displaying. So I'm going to search with Satya. Satya is there, it is going to display. Do we have yes capital letter Satya? No. So that's why it is not giving. Right. But my requirement is whether it is capital letter or lower case, I don't want to worry. Okay. Whether Satya is there or not. We want to ignore the case, means we don't want to search with the case. We are going to use that -i. Here -i means ignore case. Ignore case. See, it is displaying. So it is not going to check whether S is capital letter or not. Just it is going to check with Satya is there or not. Clear? So grep command, scd command, right? Tail command are very important. Okay. See, using the cat command, you are displaying all the content. Using the head command, you are displaying first 10 lines. Using the tail command, you are displaying last 10 lines or whatever the lines. But my requirement is I want to display page by page, means like a screen by screen, how much it can able to fit into this particular screen now. That screen, okay, I want to display that much only. So for that one, what you have to do? You have to use that more command, more, give the file name lntest.txt. See now how much it can able to fit into the screen. That much content only it has displayed, right? Remaining it is not displaying. See, using the more command, we have control to, very good control to read the file content. Yes or no? So now if you want to see that other text, hit the enter. So if you hit the enter, line one by one line it is going to display here. One hit, one line. Instead of one line by line, I want to go to that next screen. So if we use that more command, and if you give the file name, it is going to display that screen by screen, screen by screen, right? After that, enter. If you enter one line, it is going to display. But for me, I want to display that another screen. Okay, so for that one, you can use that control F. Control F means forward. Okay, just press that control F. See, another screen. Control F. See, 42% of content has displayed. 53%. See here, it is displaying. Yes or no? Control F. Control F. So if you use a control F, it is going to display that screen by screen. Right? Same way, we have less command also. Less, give the file name lntest.txt. Okay. See, this one also displaying screen by screen. So first screen has display, and if you hit the enter, one line it is going to display. One hit, one line. Right. So if you want to display that another line, uh, uh, another screen, control F, control F, control F. See, we came to the end of the page, but control is not came out of the file. So if you want to go back, is it possible? Yes, control B. Just if you press the control B, it will go backward. See, we came to the first screen. This is the first screen. This is the first line. This is the first line. Right. So if you want to come out, press that Q. Once you press the Q, it is going to come out. What is the difference between more and less? So if you use a more, we can traverse the file through only the forward direction. Means we can execute control F, control F. Once if you came to the end of the page, automatically cursor will come out. But if you use the less, you can traverse the file forward direction to backward direction also. Right? You can move the file content forward and backward also. Right? And one more thing, if you want to come out of the page, once you reach to the end of the page, what you have to do? You have to press the Q. Q means quit. Clear? Anybody have any questions, guys? In this particular slide, I think all the commands we discussed. So Anand is saying that in AX more allows backward also. Okay. I was using the AX operating system in 2008. Clear? Anybody have any questions? If not, we'll go to the other slide. Okay. Niranjan is asking control Q or just Q? Just Q. See, we are going to discuss about that system resources related commands. Already we know that Linux is a multi-user operating system. Means you can create n number of users in that particular server, and n number of users can connect to that server at a time, right? So assume I have created the 10 users. Now I want to know that how many users are logged in currently. How many users are currently logged in? So for that one, we are going to use the who command. See, it is showing that ec2 hyphen user, ec2 hyphen user as logged in. So I want to display that heading also along with this output. I want to display the heading also. For that one, who hyphen h. See, it is displaying that heading also, right? Hyphen h means heading. So it is giving that username, terminal, timestamp, and IP address, from which IP address you have connected to that server. Okay, so it is going to give that IP address. So this is my laptop IP address now. So we have other command also, w command. So w command is going to give that more information, like how many users are connected and what they are doing. What they are doing means what command they are executing, which shell script they are executing, which software they are installing. Everything it is going to display. Just hit the enter. See, it is showing that one column what. So ec2 hyphen user is executing that w command. ec2 hyphen user is executing w command, right? So that's why it is displaying that w. And if you see here, it is displaying that timestamp. So how long your server is up and running, the uptime. So if you use that command uptime, just execute this one uptime. See, it is displaying. So from last 3 days, my server is up and running. Means I didn't stop. I left it like that one only. Okay. So 3 days back I have started, and still I didn't stop. That's why it is showing that 3 days. And one user has logged in. And in the real time servers, okay, so whatever the servers in your company, if you go and execute this uptime command, you are going to see that 360 days, 400 days, like that one. Why? Because in the real time we are not going to restart servers daily or monthly. It will be like yearly or 2 years once. Okay, we are not going to restart daily or monthly, 2 years once or yearly once. Okay, so the uptime command is going to give that how long your server is up and running, means when they have restarted or started. Okay, along with that one, if you see here, it is giving that load average also. So w command also giving the load average, uptime command also giving the load average. So what do you mean by load average here? This is one of the interesting question. What do you mean by load average? Load average means how your CPU performance. Okay, so here it is showing that 0.0.0.0.0. Three intervals it is giving. Means your CPU is not utilizing. It is idle. Okay, it is idle because no jobs are running. Just simply we created this server for practicing the Linux command. Clear? So if you see here, three intervals are there, three values are there. So what is the each interval difference? So the first value, assume it took that first minute. Second value is going to take that after 5th minute. So third value is going to take the average 15th minute. So this is the interval for each value. Many times they ask this question: what is the load average and what is the each value the interval? So assume first value we took that first minute. Second value it is going to take that 5th minute. So the third average it is going to take that after 15th. Okay? So this is the intervals. Okay, Chandana Shashikant is asking, if server has a patching activity, will that need to be performed by Devops engineer? No. The Linux administrator, he will take care of that. Okay. So what is a TTY? It is a terminal. Okay. So which terminal you have connected? Okay. This is a terminal name. Clear? So W command is going to give that more information than who command. Right? So W command is giving that uptime command also, uptime command output also, means how long your server is up and running. So we have other command called as users. See, W command also giving that one user, right? This W command and who command, users command also giving that each type of user only, because currently only one user has logged in. Currently one user has logged in. That's why. Clear? But if you see here, each command output is different. The result is same. Only one user right now it is logged in, but output is different. So based on your requirement, you can use that whatever the command you want. So you can use that who command or W command or users command. Whatever you want, you can use it. Right? So Sharmila is asking load average. Can you explain one more time? Okay. So what do you mean by load average? So if you want to display load average, you can use that uptime command or W command. So load average represents how your CPU is performing. So if you see that here 0 0 means your CPU is not utilizing. It is idle. CPU don't have the work, right? So it is going to give that three intervals. So each interval, the interval time is first minute. It assume it took that average. So it is going to calculate some how it is performing. It is going to display after 5th minute. It will take this average. Then last value it is going to after 15. So that is the interval time. Okay. So if your load average is more than 1.5, so right now it is 0. 0 means not much load for your CPU. It is ideal. Suppose if your load average is 1.5, 0, 2.00, 2.11, like that it is displaying, right? So that time your CPU utilization is more than 100%. It is very high. You need to immediately add one more CPU. So in one of the interview, he asked what is the load average and what are the intervals. When we are going to say your CPU utilization is more, I said that if it is more than 1.0, we can say the CPU utilization is more. He told me that even if it is so in one of my server it is 7.0, 7.2, 6.9 like that it was there. Even though I'm considering my CPU utilization is less. Can you justify my answer? Yes. It depends on your number of CPU cores. So if it is a 8 core CPU, even if it is 7.0 also, it is. So if it is a 1 core CPU, if it is a 1 core CPU, so that time it should not supposed to reach more than 1.0. So how can you measure the load average? Means in the background your Linux operating system is going to calculate it. Okay, we are not going to calculate how your CPU is utilizing. They are going to see that the time and what are the processor using and all. Clear? So this is very important question, guys. What is mean by load average and what are the interval, and when we are going to consider your CPU utilization is more. Okay, so it's depends on your number of core CPUs, number of CPUs. Clear? Anybody have any questions so far? Whatever we discussed. So how to check how many of core CPUs server? Very simple. Did you remember when we are discussing about the directory structure? We discussed about that one file called as CPU info, which is available CPU info, which is available in the PROC directory, right? PROC CPU info. Okay, cores, CPU cores, how many? One. Okay, so you can use ls CPU also. Okay, you can use CPUs one, right? So like this you can use, so 64-bit architecture, right? So we are going to use that CPU info. How to check memory utilization? We'll come back, Purushottam. Anyway, we are going to discuss about that one. Memory utilization means RAM. So here memory means RAM. It refers the RAM. We'll use the top command. Okay. You can use the free command also. How much RAM, how much utilized, how much it is free. Even you can use the top command also. Okay, various commands are there. We'll discuss those commands also. Clear? So now I want to know that which user I have used to log in. Just execute. Who am I? See, it is giving the EC-user because right now we have logged in with EC-user. Clear? Anybody have any questions, guys? So far, whatever we discussed. No questions? Okay, so we'll continue other commands and process related, management related commands in the next class. So our next class is on Monday. So tomorrow we don't have class, tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So our next class is on Monday. So I'm not taking 1 hour 30 minutes because still many people are joining. Okay, so today and tomorrow I will give that. So today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 3 days I will give the time so that they will complete these 5 sessions, whatever we covered so far. Right, Monday onwards, they are going to continue our classes regularly. Clear? Anybody have any questions? So Dhananjay just pipeline symbol means. So pipeline means already we discussed it, Dhananjay. It is a temporary storage area where we can store the one command output. See, we are using that cat command output as a input to the sort command. So pipe is a one temporary storage area where we can store the first command, one command output, and we'll give that output to a input to the other command. Okay, clear? TTY already we discussed terminal. Okay, so guys, so whoever paid the fees and still if you are not in Skype group, just ping me. I will add it right away. Okay, we'll see you on Monday. Happy weekend. Thank you. See you on Monday. Bye.